Among the things that have become very clear since November's election is that the anti-Trump legions will never tire of protests and demonstrations against the presidency of Donald Trump. Something called the HALT Action Group has called on protesters to converge on the New York residence of Ivanka Trump and husband Jared Kushner on January 16. The security risks of the convergence of an unknown number of unvetted radicals outside the home of the president-elect's daughter and her family should be obvious to anyone. Will they get physically aggressive? Based on past actions of the anti-Trumpers, it seems likely. And what of the worst-case scenario, that one amongst the crowd has a weapon and attempts to physically harm Ivanka and her family? The protest, which has been organized via an Instagram campaign called Dear Ivanka, requests protesters to show up with boxes bearing slogans like Sane Foreign Diplomacy, Healthcare, and Immigration. HALT Action Group issued a press release which included the statement the boxes represent freedoms that people are fearful of losing. Well, Trump offers a foreign policy far saner than the bellicosity and incoherency offered by Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton, an immigration plan that puts American citizens first, and the possibility of a health care plan that functions much better than the deeply flawed Affordable Care Act, commonly known as Obamacare. While Ivanka's husband Jared will be working in the role of senior advisor to the president when they arrive in Washington, D.C., Ivanka herself has made clear that her time will be devoted raising the couple's 3 children. Ivanka posted on Facebook, "I plan to take time to settle our 3 young children into their new home and schools." She further posted, "When my father takes office as the 45th President of the United States of America, I will take a formal leave of absence from the Trump Organization and my eponymous apparel and accessories brand. I will no longer be involved with the management or operations of either company." Did anyone think that the hysterical left would have the decency to make attacks on a mother devoted to the successful upbringing of her children off limits? Of course not. Are the members of the unhinged left concerned in the slightest for the real threat to life and limb that the protest outside Ivanka's home presents? Of course not. As seen by sucker punches and eggs thrown at Trump supporters during the campaign, and by Rosie O'Donnell's social media remarks making sport of 10-year-old Barron Trump and autism, the wretched liberal wingnuts have proven, once again, that they have no shame.